Moonlight slips through the barn rafters, striping the floor like silver ladders. In the corner crouches Nilo, a mouse scarcely larger than a thimble, ears flat against his head. Around him the night crew bustles, horses snort, chickens stir, the rooster preens. Nilo's heart drums a frantic beat. All day he has heard a whisper slithering through his mind. You're too small, too slow, too nothing at all. Doubt's voice is quiet, yet every word lands like a stone on his tiny chest. Tonight the animals face a problem. A heavy grain sack has toppled across the barn door, sealing them inside. Dawn deliveries can't wait. Panic flutters through feathers and fur. The draft horse tries first, hooves thudding the floorboards, but the sack will not budge. The goat butts it twice and limps away. Even the proud barn cat circles uselessly, tail flicking. If only someone could slip behind and push from the other side, sighs the rooster. We might pry it loose. Nilo knows a gap, just mouse wide, where sack meets wall. He pictures threading through, tugging the release rope, leaning his whole body into the grain until the sack rolls clear. But doubt hisses. They'll laugh when you fail. Stay silent. The mouse's whiskers tremble. Silence feels safer than scorn. He curls into straw, wishing someone else were smaller, braver, both at once. Hours crawl by. The trapped air grows stale. Animals pace in fretful loops. Finally, the barn owl glides down from the rafters, amber eyes steady on Nilo. Little one, she murmurs. Why do you hide your courage? Nilo squeaks that he has none. The owl tilts her head. Courage isn't the absence of fear, only the refusal to bow to its lies. Doubt tells stories. Truth is proven in doing. With that, she opens her wings and drifts back into darkness. The whisper of doubt wavers, thinner now. Nilo inhales the dusty scent of grain and thinks of morning sun on open fields, of friends free to roam. A single resolve sparks like flint. Before the spark can flicker out, he scampers to the gap, squeezes through splinters, and lands behind the sack where no creature larger could reach. It is heavier than any burden he has faced. He braces tiny paws against the coarse burlap, shoves until muscles burn, but the sack lurches a finger's width. Again. Outside, the rooster hears the scrape and rallies the others. The goat leans with his horns, the horse heaves, even the cat lends a shoulder. Together, their combined effort meets the mouse's hidden push, and with a groan, the sack rolls aside, crashing into a bale of hay. Cold night air floods in. The barn erupts in cheers, hooves stomping, wings flapping, whiskers quivering with relief. They crowd around Nilo, showering him with thanks so loud he flattens his ears. The rooster clears his throat. We were giants trapped by a pebble we could not reach, and the pebble moved only because a mouse believed the truth over his doubt. Those words, doubt's voice, so mighty hours before, shrivels to a faint echo, then nothing at all. Dawn blooms rose-white beyond the fields as the doors swing wide. Nilo climbs a fence post, chest swelling with a warmth he has never felt. He understands now. Size did not change, but worth did. Measured not by how loudly he crowed, but by how bravely he acted. The owl swoops low in passing and calls. The quietest voice, when it speaks truth, can silence 100 lies, knowing lever a sore for like the open cafter. If you want to, over the show, he take the worth from your leaders. Nilo twitches his tail in grateful salute. Friends, remember Nilo when your own mind whispers that you are too small, too slow, too late. Doubt is a storyteller skilled in fiction. It wraps ceilings around open skies and calls them fact. Step anyway. Speak anyway. Even a humble push from the unseen side can unjam a world of possibility. If this tale loosened a weight on your heart, share it with someone still listening to the wrong voice. Stay brave, stay grateful, and keep proving doubt wrong, one steady shove at a time.